joins us now. We love him in the Kominsky method, and of course, Mad About You and the Reboot. Hello, Mr. Reiser.
Hello, how are you?
Somebody's looking good in quarantine. It looks like you're in front of a piece of pizza or something great.
That is a tribute to pizza. It's an art piece called Pepperoni of the Gods. No, I don't know what that is.
See?
It's a painting that I kind of love. I don't know what it is. It's just dots. When you if you look closely, it's very detailed inside it. But
see,
you can't tell.
That's that show Emmy-winning money, Kit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what that is. That's what happens. Yes.
I've not won an Emmy. If I ever do win an Emmy, then yes, that would be true. No, that is my theme. I am Emmy-less, and I'm sticking to it. I've been nominated, and they say it's a thrill just to be nominated. Yeah. My guess is winning is better. I don't know. I would imagine it would have to be.
First of all, I am sorry. How is that possible? Excuse me for assuming that with all your incredible.
That's very nice of you.
I'm being serious. How many? You've been nominated 80 times?
600 times. But you know what? I think when I was in the 90s, when every year I was up, they said, "Nah, Kelsey Grammer." And then every year I would go, "Nah, John Lithgow." I go, "All right, well, that's fine." And the next year, Kelsey again. Okay. So I remember one year I presented, or I was hosting, I don't remember, and I jokingly said, you know, my category is coming up later, and I'm just telling you now, point blank, if Kelsey wins again, I don't care. I'm coming up and I'm taking it. And then, of course, an hour later, Kelsey wins. I'm in my seat going, nah, it won't quite be funny. Don't do it. No, then it would have been like a Kanye. It would have been a Kanye Taylor Swift moment. It would not have been pretty. Yeah.
Which didn't go well.
Didn't go well. So I said, all right, God bless him.
The Kominsky method. Tell us everything. It has been gold from the moment you stepped on with that glorious ponytail. But you and Michael Douglas, that chemistry, were you guys friends before this?
No, I worked a little bit with Michael, done a little bit of work in the past, but this was really a treat. You know, I love what happened is I loved the first season of Kominsky Method so much. And I just called Chuck Lorre, who's an old friend, just to say, great job. And then I said, you know, jokingly, why don't we do a show like that? And he said, would you like to come on to this show? I went, yes, I would. Thank you. I don't need to think about it longer. Yes. So he had this part in mind, I think, this role that would be sort of a buddy / adversary for Michael Douglas. And so, you know, next thing you know, I'm playing with Michael Douglas and Alan Arkin, who was a hero of mine forever. And then they said, we're going to age you up. We're going to make you bald. And they did really well and frighteningly so. So they're giving you a ponytail, which I was very grateful for because that's the only thing that made me look not 100% like my father. Because from here, that was my father. I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
And that I went, well, it's the hippie version of my father.
I love this move, Scotty.
Yeah, it was a genius idea of theirs.
And the Mad About You reboot thrilled so many of us. Incredible. Why only one season? We're not happy about this.
How much do you need? Watch it.
More, a lot more. Okay.
Yeah.
What's going to go on? You and Helen are gold.
We had so much fun. You know, our idea. Listen, I have learned to never predict anything because for 20 years after Mad About You went off the air, Helen Hunt and I we would get together all the time, and if it ever came up, we would laugh like, yeah, a reunion. Can you imagine ever coming back? And then when all these shows were coming back, we had to talk about it, and we said, no, that's silly because we ended it well, and why ruin a good thing? And then we said, well, it kind of would be fun, wouldn't it? And then so we said, well, let's just do it once. Let's do a little batch. We did a dozen. That should hold you. But it was great fun, and we were laughing and marveling at how it did not feel even to us like we had been away for 20 years. It felt like maybe a weekend. You know,
we're here in double Emmy.
Okay. You know, by the way, just
double.
Okay. And just so you know, though I myself have never won any, Helen, who's won several, she lets me hold them and play. So I'm involved somehow in the process.
When you talk about a long weekend, tell us what it's like to have the family back in the house all together. you know,
The
in
boys
quarantine.
are back.
Yeah, what is that like?
I like this. I don't want
Are you
pandemic. I don't
sure?
want people being sick. I don't want people struggling. There's
Yeah.
a lot of negative. However, being home, this is right up my alley. Here's the thing. Here's my theory. I've been outside before. I didn't enjoy it that much. Inside, very nice people. I like the people I live with. I miss being out there. I miss
Yeah.
performing. That's a drag.
Your
And-
wife's not laughing at home. You're not delivering.
I was gonna say that the kids aren't like, wow, Dad, you're really
Dad!
sad.
No, she hasn't found anything I said funny since 1993. Comics, people always say, you know, meaning well intended, will say to my wife, and I've heard this from other comics, oh, you must laugh all the time. He's so funny. See, first of all, my wife is a shrink, so she's very astute and catches stuff. And the good thing about that is every 50 minutes, she says, we have to stop now. So we can't talk more than that. There's a cutoff. So that's helping us.
Time's up.
Time's
Right.
up. We'll see you next week.
Wait, so we've been talking about the kind of ideal partner to be quarantined with. We've all said chef.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't even considered what it would be like to live with a therapist.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, she's not around the clock. I don't try to make her laugh, and she doesn't try to analyze me. So you know,
There you go.
we stick to our professional limitations. But a chef would be good. A masseuse would be nice. I would think a circus troupe. I would think some sort of entertainment. You know, if you live with Cirque du Soleil, every couple of hours you see
They're
just
swinging
people
through.
from other countries hanging from their eye. You go, wow, and that would be exciting. Did you go
Paul
into the
Reiser.
living room? Did you see the guy hanging from his lid? How did they do that? I don't know. I'll watch again tomorrow.
Paul Reiser, we're such a
What?
big fan. Congrats on your double Emmys that are coming.
You think?
Emmys.
You know what? I will. If that should happen, I will come right back to you with your little yellow dicky dress and show you the Emmy myself.
Paul Reiser, thanks so much.
Nice to see you. Thanks.
You guys can see, you can laugh just like this watching the Kominsky Method on Netflix.